So, having unlocked Dio's ending, there isn't really much else we can do on this track. We're still stuck on the one bit with the puzzle, or with the password, and then we still have the lock on the other bit where Kay and Phi are basically screwed, and they're trying to get Sigma to continue on, even though he's basically going to end up leaving them behind. That's basically the only thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump all the way back here to where we do the elevator before the first escape, and then decide which door we're going into. Now, last time we chose the magenta door. So now we have the choice between the cyan door and the yellow door. So let's make that choice. Okay. Phi and I will... You know what? We've partnered up with Alice before. Obviously, we can't do Luna because we've done her already. So let's hang out with Tenmyoji. I'm thinking we'll go through the yellow door with Tenmyoji. That sound good to you guys?
Sure.
Fine.
That means Dio and I will go with Alice.
And we'll be going through the magenta door. All right, then.
Better than getting stuck with that crusty old fart, I guess.
Wow.
So, Clover, Luna, and I will be going through the cyan door.
I don't get to go with Alice?
Sorry, Clover.
I'm sorry. I'll try and stay out of the way. I don't really mind you, but the K guy seems really suspicious.
We're all meeting one another for the first time.
That is true.
Aren't we equally suspicious?
Hey, I'm nothing like you.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Clover didn't seem to take too kindly to that, but we don't have time to bicker. This is the plan. This is what we're sticking to.
9, 8, 7.
We need to go. The doors are closing.
Come on, guys. Move.
3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
And off to the infirmary we go.
So this is the infirmary?
Looks like it. That's what it said on the door, after all.
What the hell? Why is there an infirmary right next to a warehouse?
Well, it's probably here if any of the workers get sick or hurt.
I mean, that's fair. What workers?
Did you see the size of that place? A little big to just be somebody's garage.
Then you're saying people work here?
Maybe not now, but judging from the lack of dust, someone was here until recently.
She's not wrong. There's a door in the back.
Think it'll open?
No way.
How can you be so sure?
Just look at it.
The giant lock is an indicator that it's not going to open as easily as we want it to.
You see that thing next to the door?
Yep.
What's it say?
Lock.
Gah! No dice. It's not moving.
Are you blind? It says lock right there.
Yeah, I just thought, maybe I could force it open.
Right. Let's have a look around, okay?
Yeah, good idea. Maybe there's one of those car keys around here somewhere.
Then let's get started. It's puzzle time. Okay, so let's start grabbing and examining. A metal coin-like thing. What's this? A coin? Never seen a coin with a bump like that one before. Think maybe it's part of something else? The bump might plug into something or hook into a notch. This looks like some kind of handheld scanner. Doesn't appear to be on. Might be part of this thing it's sitting on. Do you think if we turn this on? Yeah, might be able to use it then. Looks like a power button. Try pushing it. Why do I have to push it? Well, it might be a trap or something. Oh wow, thanks. Appreciate it. I mean, at least you're being honest, but still. That makes me want to push it even less. Fine. I'll push it then. No, I'll do it. Fine, I'll just need to push it, right? Please do. Please do. I feel like I've been manipulated. Handheld scanner. Okay, now that we've got the power on, what are we supposed to scan? How about that square hole in the sheet? The part that's been cut out? Sure, why not? Click the bedside will activate the scanner so that you can read the hidden letters. Oh, hidden letters, what? Use that information to enter the 5-digit password and then press the check button. Oh! Obviously, that's wrong. Okay. Huh? This seems weird. See, when I scan part of the bed, a letter shows up here. There's probably a bunch of metal plates or something in the mattress. You think the scanner's just reading the letters carved into them? Maybe. My point is, you're not going to get anywhere doing that. You need clues. Yes, we do. Huh? Looks like someone cut a square out of the sheets. What do you think it means? What the heck is this? It says AED. It's an AED, just like it says. Okay, what's an AED? Stands for Adult Erotic Doctor. No, it doesn't. I'm kidding. It stands for Automated External Defibrillator. You use it to try and restart somebody's heart if they go into cardiac arrest. It uses electricity. Do you think we could take it out? Probably. But what good's it gonna do you? If your heart stopped, sure, it might be useful. But right now, I don't think so. Okay, so that's as far as I can turn that way. It's a notebook. Maybe there's something important in there. No, I flipped through it earlier. All the pages are blank. Huh? This is a pretty big screen. It's not showing anything, though. There are some arrows down there. Oh. There's a slot on the side of the screen. You think maybe something goes in there? Saw something like that in the AD room. Wasn't quite the same size, though. So you think it's a card reader? Yeah, that'd be my guess. Well, shit. Moving on. Ah, scalpel. A wash basin. It's empty. Guess we're supposed to fill that. Ooh, wait, hold on. I see you. A key? Wonder, actually. No. Cannot combine these items. Thought maybe I could. Oh my god. This is a laser gun, isn't it? No, it's an injection gun. Pretty much what it says on the tin. It's a gun-shaped thing that gives injections. Should we take it with us? Nah. It'll just ignite the fires of war. Besides, all it's got in it is some saline solution. You can inject someone with it if you want, but it won't do anything. Ooh, that's a point. Huh. There are a bunch of bottles of medicine here. I've never heard of any of these names. This one says Soparil B, Beta. Where have I heard that before? It's one of the drugs in her bracelets. Zero said it's a powerful anesthetic. Ah, jar containing white powder. A medicine jar. It's full of white powder. What's this? It says tubocurian on the label. I probably fucking butchered it. I don't care.
Tubocurarine.
Tubocurian?
Tubocurarine.
Yeah. The muscle relaxant in our bracelets. There sure are a lot of jars of medicine here. I don't know what they are, though. This thing is full of medicine. None of them have labels, though. I don't have any idea what's in them. Maybe we should just pick some and take them? No, that's dangerous to mess with medicine you don't understand. So we'd be committing a medicine. Wow.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know whether to be impressed or embarrassed. Sadly, Sigma's joke was critically tripaned. Not very generous with other people's, are you? Ooh. What's this? There are 3 buttons on this drawer. Well, there's no handle, so I'm guessing those buttons are how we get it open. The thing over each one of them looks like some kind of counter. So that means use the buttons to enter a pin, then press the check button. Alright, let's give it a shot. Didn't think so. Huh? Well, damn. I don't get it. There are little icons that look like the types of medicine on the buttons, right? A blue capsule, a yellow powder, and a red liquid. Have you seen in those anywhere before? Ah! What's this? Some sort of clipboard? There's a memory card on there. Oh, look at that. And a scrap of paper. What's this drawing supposed to be? You have found a note with shapes on it. You can view it by visiting the archive. Oh, and that would be the safe. Let's take a look at the archive first, though. Paper with drawing on it. A and B. So it's like detergent. Oh! Look at all those blocks. The cover's going to keep us from grabbing them, though. There are 3 empty spots. 5 times 5 minus 3 is 22 blocks. I can see 4 different icons. There's the blue capsule, the yellow powder, and the red liquid. And the green tablet. Hey, check this out. There's a couple of keyholes on the bottom corners. I'm not sure what this thing is, but I'm guessing we need to unlock those keyholes before we can get much out of it. Let's try this one. Keyhole, huh? You know what a keyhole needs? A key? I need a key that'll fit this. Okay, so maybe not that. But how about this? Awesome! I unlocked it! The frame. There are keyholes in the bottom left and bottom right corners. Okay, so I need another key. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try that combination. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2. Nope. Okay. I can't see anything in it. It's too dirty. Oh my god. There's dihydrogen monoxide coming out of that faucet. Can't you just call it water like a normal person? This sink looks pretty old. There's water coming out of the faucet. It's filling up the sink. Maybe the drain isn't very good? A bed. Looks beddy. There's a piece of fabric sewn in here. It's the same material as the bed sheets. So someone attached a sheet to this sheet? I guess so. Why would someone do that? I don't know. Ask the mouse. He's a rabbit. There's a sheet sewn into the sheet. If I had something sharp, I could probably cut it out. Ask and you shall receive. A piece of fabric has been sewn into the sheet. I think the scalpel might do the trick here. Nice. Metals shake. Wonder if... Nice! Now it's a key. Looks like they fit together just right. And now we've got a key. Nice clean key. Just look at that shine. I don't know why I'm making him sound like a gruff old man. That's not how he sounds. Well, that went in easy enough. Whoa, what the hell just happened? The whole thing just moved out from the wall a couple of inches. Can you pull it out? What do you mean, pull it out? Huh? Yeah, it looks like I can pull out the case. Well, let's have a look at it then. Sure. Move the red, green, and blue blocks to squares that correspond to their colors. You can move the 3 blocks up and down as well as sideways by clicking and dragging the mouse or using the arrow keys. Okay. Ah. So it's one of these puzzles again. Fuck. Like up. Right. Up. Left. Down. Oh wow. Okay, got it. Huh, that was a piece of cake. I guess that was a passable performance. Good work. Why do I get the feeling your heart wasn't in that? Hey, did you guys see this? Moving those blocks seems to have filled the empty spaces on the front. Oh yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's changed the numbers. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, hold on. Did I miss see that? Okay, so blue is 5 and the yellow is 6. Got it. Hooray! Aw, yeah! Open sesame. Well done, Sigma. There's something in there. You found a note with colored numbers on it. You can view it by visiting the archive. Let's take a look. 3, 1, and 2. Okay. So in the meantime, we have a memory card. This looks like a slot for a memory card. I think we're supposed to put a memory card in here. Try it out. Come on, you don't have to tell me what to do. I know when it's up. White powder in medicine bottle and water. There's something on the screen. Yeah, looks like some words. Is this a hint? You found a hint for the large screen. You can view it in the archive. Hey, do you remember seeing anything with a picture of a wash basin on it? Maybe? Got a jar. And into the basin you go. And now it's an empty jar. Okay, so now I use this to fill the water. Or take water, rather. Gotta get some water with the empty jar, huh? Yep. Pretty clever, right? Don't know if I'd call that clever. I think a 3-year-old could come up with that plan. Ugh. Just do it. Fine. Alright, now I just need to pour the water in. Hey, I've got bubbles! Now I think using the dirty fabric with it would work. If I just soak the stained fabric in this. It's nice and clean. Looks completely different. Square of fabric that I've cleaned with bleach. There are 3 marks on 2 numbers on it. A hospital bed. A square has been cut out of this bed sheet. Interesting. You're gonna put that fabric we bleached onto the hole in the bed. Yep. Looks like it's exactly the right size. Give it a shot then. Will do. Nice. The screen is white. Clicking the bed sheet will activate the scanner so that you can read the hidden letters. Use the information to press the 5-digit password and then press the check button. Okay, so 5-4. Okay, so we got that. Color for note is 3, 1, and 2. Okay, hang on. Oh. Nope. Yeah. I think I know what the password is. It's just a matter of getting to it. C-U-R-E-D. Nice! Awesome. Looks like that did it. Good work. And the screen changed. Huh? Wait a minute. You've seen it too. Yeah. There was something like this in the AV room. The symbols are all different though. I take it you two saw one? Yeah. We used a password like this to open the safe in our AV room. You ought to write that down. No, it's cool. I can remember it. You're gonna memorize it. Sure, no sweat. I've got a pretty good memory. You have found a safe password. To view it, navigate to the Pass tab in the archive. Okay, so green is the escape one. But I want the gold. It's empty. empty now. Drawer, I can't get it open, so it's probably locked. Doesn't seem to have a handle either.
5 minutes later.
Oh! Okay. Oh! Now I can. Awesome! Unlocked. Huh? Why the left drawer open? There's something in here. Oh, it's another one. Cool. A hospital bed. The square has been cut out of the sheet. Let's just set this here then. Okay, so what do these letters stand for? Okay. And there we go. So I did it. Nice, good job. Seems you figured it out. Screen's showing something again. And we're in the blue. Huh? It's different now. Symbols changed, and they moved around. Well, it's probably related to the safe somehow. Can you remember this, Sigma? Leave it to me. You have found a safe password. To view it, navigate to the Pass tab in the archive. Okay. And then with that, I think we're going to be able to leave. Saw a safe like this one in the AB room. Yeah, Sigma and I saw one just like it. So, do you think it opens the same way? Try it and find out. So, I'm pretty sure blue is the gold password, so we'll try that. So that's moon, star, and sun in the same column. Moon, star, sun. Yep, called that. Awesome! It opened! Ha! Well done. Good work. You have found a gold file. To view it, visit the secret tab in the archive. Now let's try the other pass. Moon, moon, and star. Wait. Yeah. Oh. Looks like it'll open up with that other password, too. Seems like it. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. First, we got a map. It says 4A. Yeah. We can take a close look at it later. There's still more stuff in there. Why don't you get the rest of it first? Right. Next, we've got a card. 2 cards, actually. These must open the AB rooms. See? They've got Ambidex room written on them. Yeah, you're probably right. Then we can use these to open the AB rooms. Yeah. But how are we supposed to get back to the warehouse? That's where all the AB rooms are. We can go back the way we came, but the door's locked. I think the answer to that is in the safe. See? Read this note. Here are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened a door, you can hop through it as much as you like. Chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, even I can't keep you from going in and out of them. Any color bracelet can go through them, and as many people as you like. But, you have to escape before you can take advantage of this free reign rule. Once you've activated a chromatic door and gone through it to the puzzle beyond, it won't let you go back until you've solved the puzzle. Interesting. So it's saying that once we get out of here, we'll be able to head back to the warehouse. Yeah. There's another piece of paper in here. Looks like part of a newspaper. Why would someone put a newspaper in here? Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised. What the hell? What's Radical 6? Wait. Quarantine? No way. Look, we can talk about this later. Right now, we need to get out of here as fast as we can. But forget it. Just do what I tell you to do. Jeez, calm down. The last thing in the safe is probably the key. So we can finally get out of here. She's nodding. Let's go. Sure thing, Miss Bossy Pants. The thing that keeps the door locked. It says lock. Alright, here we go. Okay. Yep. 3, 2, 1. Hooray! We found it! Another elevator, huh?
You think this actually works?
Dunno. Only one way to find out, though.
Hey, someone's coming.
So I guess no matter what, we will always be the first ones arriving. Luna, Clover, and Kay.
With Dio, Quark, and Alice tagging along, looks like.
What's going on here?
We bumped into them a little while ago.
Who'd have thought we'd bump into you, too?
Let me see the map.
Oh, sure. Ah, I get it. All 3 routes ended up here.
That map. It's just like the one we found in the crew quarters.
Crew quarters?
Oh, we found a map like that too. There was one in the lounge.
There's a lounge? Anyways, ours was in the infirmary.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No. There's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
Guess that's what we're doing.
What the? Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too. The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red. Are these chromatic doors? Look, there's a box here. It looked like the ones we saw earlier.
Lock. Huh. Yeah, won't budge.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh. No, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
Numbers? Oh yeah, the time left. Looks like 2 hours. 6 minutes.
Ah, for fuck's sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
Well, looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back. Sigma, where's that note you found?
Right.
Did it say something like supplementary rules? Because if it did, we have one too. We found ours in the crew quarters.
Yeah, we got one of those. Found it in a safe in the lounge.
Here are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened a door, you can hop through it as much as you like. The chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, even eye carrot keep you from going in and out of them. Any color or bracelet can go through them, and as many people as you like. But, you have to escape before you can take advantage of this free reign rule. Once you've activated a chromatic door and gone through it to the puzzle beyond, it won't let you go back until you've solved the puzzle. If that's true, then we can all go back the way we came and get into the warehouse.
I don't think Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to. Otherwise, what's the point of that key card?
You mean this? The Ambidex room key.
We found some too.
That makes 6 then. 1 for each AV room.
Let's head back to the warehouse.
So when Zero says jump, we say how high, huh?
Pretty much.
If you don't like it, stay here. Stupid angry mutt watching the door sounds about right.
Ouch.
Asshole.
You're the asshole, Dio.
Better hope I don't have rabies, you self-satisfied old turd.
Well, what's it going to be? Are you going to go back with us? Or are you staying here by yourself?
All right, fine. I'm going.
I guess we're cutting through the infirmary.
This is the infirmary then. We were able to walk right in, just like the note said.
That means you can come visit the lounge too. You'd like it, Grandpa. There's lots of alcohol. They've even got some of your favorite.
Oh, well, that sounds great. Maybe I'll go have a drink later.
What the hell, man? How are you so damn calm?
Wait. Grandpa? Did Ten, Myoji, and Quark know each other? Were they actually related? I was about to ask when something else caught my attention. Someone behind the divider was talking to someone else. I snuck around them.
Do you think there's a connection?
I can't be sure yet, but there's no way this is all just coincidence.
Yeah. There's even a Zero.
Whatever it is that's going on, we need to get in touch with headquarters and fast.
Yeah, I agree. They've probably figured out we're gone by now.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll find us?
Let's hope so.
How are these two connected?
Done? You were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nap.
For yawning? Really? You're just a computer program. You don't get tired.
Hey, V.O. My temper's got a hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it. So I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Otherwise...
Well, you really need me to spell it out.
Forget it.
That's a good boy. Alrighty, let's get back to what we were talking about earlier. Namely, how do you get more BP?
We go into the AV rooms, right? Look. We've got some keys for them, right here. Kay and Quark have 2 each, so we've got all 6 of them.
But who goes into what room?
That doesn't really matter. Anybody can go into any room.
But there are only 6 rooms.
Didn't I tell you? The 2 members of a pair share the same destiny.
Then you mean both members of a pair need to go into the same room?
Yes.
What do we do after we go into the room?
Also, I've been thinking about it for a while. Quark's voice reminds me of Chie Satanaka from Persona 4. And Alice actually sounds a lot like Mitsuru from Persona 3. There's a lot of Persona characters in this game. Just saying.
Play a game. Just like it says on the door. You play the Ambidex game!
Wait, what's ambidex supposed to mean anyway?
I would guess it's short for ambidextrous. Most use the word to refer to the ability to use both of one's hands, instead of favoring the left or right. But it can also be taken to mean someone who is duplicitous or two-faced.
It's a game of betrayal, then.
Well, yes, I guess you could put it that way.
Then what's the Nonary game?
That refers to the whole enchilada. The Nonary game is a game where you try to open the number 9 door and escape. The Ambidex game is just a mini-game you play as part of the larger one. Make sense?
Like hell. This shit is confusing.
Is it? Or is it that you're just a few carrots short of a bushel?
Wow.
What do you think, B.O.?
You arrogant little bastard.
Well, that's just how I am, so you better get used to it. Now, could I have you all move to the AV room, please? I'll give you more specifics once everyone's inside. I think it'll probably be easier to understand that way.
Kay, Quark, and myself each gave one card to Luna, Alice, and Tenmyoji. Then we headed into the AV rooms. There wasn't really any discussion of who'd go into which door, and Fi and I found ourselves heading into the leftmost room. Looks like everybody else has gone in already. Think we should head in too?
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Okay, jeez.
An Ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
What? This game's got a time limit too? What? 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 What the hell? Who is this?
Fuck if I know. Look, it doesn't matter who she is. Just get everybody over here.
Yeah, right. Hey, guys, get over here. We found someone. There's a lady over here. She's unconscious. I didn't wait for a response, just turned around and followed Fi into the room. We knelt down next to the woman and turned her over as gently as we could manage. All that greeted us was blood. She's covered in blood. I leaned down to listen at her mouth. Nothing. No breath. With shaking hands, I felt against her neck for a pulse. No movement, just cold skin.
What the hell were you yelling at? What's going on here?
Is she?
Quark, don't look. Somebody get Quark out of here.
Okay. Come on, Quark.
Then she's...
Yeah. She's not breathing, and I can't find a pulse. Her body's already cold, so I'm guessing she was murdered a while ago.
Murdered?
Does this look like an accident or a suicide to you?
Looks like she was stabbed. Don't see a weapon around here, though. That means either the killer took it with them, or it was part of them.
Part of them?
Well, if someone was strong enough and they had metal hands, then they might be able to stab someone in the heart.
What are you suggesting?
It's just a joke. Don't take it so seriously.
It's not a very funny joke, Vi. Come on now.
Whatever. If we examine the wound, we'll probably get a better idea of what the weapon was. Let's get her to the infirmary. She might be old, but she's still a woman. If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy. Come on, boys, let's go.
Dio, Kay, and I gingerly lifted the woman up and carried her to the infirmary. Perhaps he just didn't consider himself one of the boys, or maybe it was something else. But whatever the reason, Tenmyoji only stared. His whole body was rigid, like a rope pulled almost to his breaking point. But it was his eyes that caught my attention. He wasn't staring at us. Not quite. It was more like he was staring towards us, a smoldering spark of something burning silently beyond his gaze. It wasn't until we were almost to the infirmary that I realized Tenmyoji hadn't spoken a single word since the moment we found the body. I turned to look back at him. He was following us at a distance, his breathing heavy and labored, and his movements slow and shuffling, as if his body was suddenly made of lead. The old woman's body was surprisingly light. Carrying her felt almost like carrying an old, dry piece of wood. We set her down carefully in the infirmary bed, as if we were afraid she might break. She looks so peaceful. Almost like she's just going to wake up any minute now.
Maybe she didn't suffer much when she died.
Let's hope so.
Anyway, I feel a little bad about doing this, but I think we need to examine her.
You mean like an autopsy or something?
I'm just going to have a look at the wound. If we had a coroner, then it would be a different story, but... What?
I have a medical license.
You're a nurse?
No.
You're a doctor?
Well, I'm not exactly a coroner.
Interesting. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover, can you?
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Are you really going to perform an autopsy?
I won't really be doing it. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an ATOM. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
So you think you can use it to perform some kind of autopsy?
Yes. I think I should be able to manage that.
Luna ran the scanner over the body and turned back to the terminal. The display filled up with text, most of it rather technical. Sex, female. Estimated age, 65 to 75 years. Diagnosis, deceased. Cause of death, exsanguination. Estimated time of death, 3 to 4 hours. Damage trajectory, weapon entered through 4th intercostal, piercing heart. Wound characteristics. Wound margin, clean, continuous. Wound angles, 1 sharp, 1 blunt. Wound cavity, 150 millimeters. Wound length, 30 millimeters. Wound width, 3 millimeters. Conclusion. Based on the characteristics described above, there is a 95% chance the wound was caused by a sharp, single-bladed instrument. Oh? Yeah, I don't really get it. What's it mean by instrument? Was she stabbed with a clarinet or something?
It means a tool of some sort. A knife, probably.
In other words, she was stabbed in the heart, right?
Yes.
Well, I suppose that clears me of suspicion.
Sorry, but no.
Why? Please, don't tell me you think my hand can somehow turn into a knife.
I told you that was a joke.
Then why am I still a suspect?
We all are.
We found the old lady in one of the AB rooms, specifically the one farthest to the left. Before we went in there, only 2 other people had been in that room. You and Clover. Only one of you was conscious.
Fi, please, stop joking around. I assure you, there was no one else in that room besides Clover when I woke up. She must have been put there later.
But the door was locked, right? I don't think anyone could have gotten in without the key.
Perhaps, but there was a hatch on the ceiling, remember?
Yes, there was. But Zero said he locked all the hatches.
Well, if he was telling the truth, nobody could have gotten in there after you two left. Which means...
You fucking bastard! Why'd you kill her, Kay? I knew it. You're him, aren't you? You're the real Zero.
Projecting much, Dio? We all know that you're the one who actually killed her. Obviously, this is alternate universe where we haven't figured that part out yet, but if some of the facts stay the same, and I'm willing to bet that they do, considering we found the body where we found it the last time, my money is on Dio having killed her, like he did the last time.
Wait a minute, please. Just calm down. You aren't making sense. Let's suppose I am Zero. Why would I do something that would obviously cast suspicion on me?
Well, because you figured we'd think that. And you'd throw us off the trail by doing the exact opposite.
That's not a logical argument.
No, it's not. It's a stupid argument.
Still, you do have at least half a point. Your argument doesn't confirm my guilt, but it does show us where we should be looking. The real Zero. The person who brought us here is likely the person who murdered that woman. Doesn't that seem like the most reasonable answer?
I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. If Zero was the murderer, then they could open anything they wanted to. I mean, didn't Zero say something about that?
I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
Exactly. Also, consider this. If the murderer isn't Zero, why would the AI Zero stay silent?
Also true.
He told us that his job was to make sure the game ran smoothly, but now the unexpected has happened, and he says nothing. Why would he do that? If he can see everything we do, then he must know who killed the old woman. So why has he kept his silence? The answer is simple. The murderer is Zero, or rather Zero Senior, I suppose you could say. He likely ordered Zero Jr., the AI, to keep his identity hidden. If Zero Jr. told us about the murder, then Zero Senior's identity would be compromised. There is something else to consider as well. Perhaps this murder was not unexpected. Zero Senior murdered her, just as planned. Death is only another part of the game.
Killing someone is just part of a game to him?
Well, there's no way to know for sure, but I would assume so.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Whoa, what was that?
I don't know.
Well, one thing's for sure.
And that is?
If we don't go vote, something bad's going to happen.
You see? Just as I said. Zero Jr. ensures the game continues, even though someone has died. All of this is part of Zero Senior's plan.
Let's get back to the warehouse. If we all head to the AB rooms, maybe we'll see Zero Jr. After all, he told us he'd give us specifics once we gone in.
That is true, he did. We're really going in there. I kind of don't want to. I mean, there was a dead lady in there just a few minutes ago.
What? Are you worried there's a ghost or something?
No, of course not. It's just, doesn't it bother you?
Nope. I don't believe in ghosts. I feel bad that she died, of course, but there's not really anything I can do about that, is there?
Damn. You're pretty cold, you know that?
I prefer bold, but whatever. I just don't let emotions get in the way.
That's pretty much the definition of cold.
Anyway, let's go. Looks like the others have already gone in.
Fine. What is it? You find a ghost or something?
No. Look at the screen. There's something there.
A screen? Ambidex game will now begin. To enter your vote, please touch the start button on your screen. Once you've entered your vote, the door will lock automatically. It will not open again until the polling period has ended. And there goes the doors.
Yep.
Hooray! Everybody's finally here! I've been waiting.
So we've got some questions for you, Zero. Who was that old woman?
Will all of you please stop bombarding me with questions?
All?
The other people in the other rooms are asking me stuff just like you are, Siggy. I guess you probably can't hear them since these rooms are completely soundproof, but B.O. is especially loud. For real, B.O. I need you to shut up. There isn't much time. Either hurry and explain all this stuff, or the game will end before I'm done. So, no more questions from now on. No answers for anybody, okay? You just have to wait. Now, let's get this party started! Let me tell you about the AB game. Since it's a game, you're obviously going to have an opponent. But it's not like this is a battle royale where you just fight everybody. Each round will be a one-on-one battle. Mono a mono, or mono a womano. Well, there are two people in each pair, aren't there? So it'll be more of a 2-on-1 battle, I guess. Now, I imagine you're all wondering who your opponent is going to be. It's actually really easy. You'll be competing against whoever you paired up with to go through the chromatic doors. For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Ten Mioldi and went through the yellow door, didn't they? That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Ten Mioldi. And it goes the other way too. Ten Mioldi's opponent will be Siggy and Fido. Obviously, that means Potassium and Cooper's enemy will be me. And B.O. and Fook's enemy will be Alas. Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word, is it? After all, if you choose ally, then they're your ally. What? Don't get it? Well, don't worry. Just listen while Zero the Third explains it all. First, I want everybody to focus on the screen on the device in the back of the room. You should see A, ally, and B, betray on it. Do you?
Yes.
All you guys have to do is pick! Just pick one of those easy options! Your BP will go up or down, depending on what you pick. It's a little complicated, and some of you are a little slow. So, I made this handy chart. The plus and minus are from your point of view. So, let's say you choose ally, and so does your opponent. You'll get 2 BP, and so will they. And you'll all get a nice warm, fuzzy feeling inside. We call that the best pals outcome. Just puts a smile on your face, doesn't it? Next is what you get if you choose ally, but your opponent chooses to betray. If that happens, you lose 2 BP, and they get 3. We call that the stupid jerk face outcome. Somebody did that to me. I'd skin them and stew them with some taters. The third choice is the opposite of that. It's when you choose betray, but your nice, innocent opponent chooses ally. This time, You're the one who gets 3 VP, and they're the one who loses 2. We call that the serves them right outcome. I mean, what were they thinking? Choosing Ally was a stupid choice, and there's nothing for you to feel guilty about. And finally, the very last scenario. This is when you choose Betray, and so does your opponent. If that happens, neither of you gets or loses anything. Absolutely 0 change in VP. Boring. We call this the why even bother outcome. As the game master here, this is the situation I want to avoid the most. You're probably wondering about the pairs, aren't you? No, let me explain. Remember how I told you that both people in a pair share a destiny?
Yes.
Well, that applies here too. The 2 of you only get 1 vote. You get to choose once between Ally or Betray. That doesn't mean you split your points though. You both get 3 points, or lose 2 points, or whatever. In other words, what you see on this chart is what you get. Okay then, I think that about does it for the basic rules. Well, actually, there's a little bit more, but it'll just have to wait, I guess. After all, it's almost time!
Hey! Wait!
No, I won't wait and I can't wait. Didn't you hear me? It is time!
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
You see, it's time for me to be hopping on out of here. See you later! Have a nice drama!
We don't have time to talk about this. Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh! Wow, that's different. Rock, paper, scissors?
We have to decide who's gonna press the button.
And you think that's a good way to decide?
Just shut up and do it. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there. You're actually gonna make me choose. Okay, fine. Rock.
Scissors.
Rock. Heh. Looks like I won.
Damn it. So what are you gonna pick?
I guess Ally?
We're playing against Tenmyoji. Do you have any reason to think he won't betray you?
I guess not.
Yeah. If he does, what does that make our BP?
We'd be down to 1 point each. But that's not hopeless. I mean, sure, we'll be a little further away from the goal, but all we've got to do is earn those points back.
And when will we do that?
Okay, well, I don't actually know, but it's pretty obvious that we'll be playing this game more than once. After all, we can't get to 9 BP if we don't.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Well, you won. The decision's yours. Now decide. Ally or betray?
3, 2, 1.
In that last moment before the counter reached 0, I made my choice. Don't fuck me, Tenmyoji.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.